Welcome back to the live action here from the Royal College Indoor Basketball Sports Complex. We'll move on to the next division final. It's A Division final from the 33rd Mercantile Basketball League 2025. It's DIMO taking on Daraz. And before the all-important game, we'll stand up and pay respect for the national anthem. And it's almost go time in this all-important A Division final. It's DIMO taking on Daraz. As we see the two teams, the starting five for DIMO will be Aloka Amarasiri, Tarindu Fernando, Avishka Sirivardhana, Yeshan Sasara, Gimhan Anthony. And from the bench it will be Shehan Fernando, Dhananjay Gunawardhana, Dinita Madhushan, Shehan, Dilshan Gunatilaka, and Abhilash will form the squad from DIMO. And for Daraz, much more younger side out of the two, it's Mafaz Moidin, Yavin Dammage, Lakmal Kotage, Matisha, and Jeremy Ryan, who will start for Daraz. And from the bench for Daraz, it will be Tarusha, Mohammad Shabir, Brinley Mervin Pereira, Krishana Ruan Renuka, Abdul Rashid, and Sajid Shakir. I think both these sides coming into this A Division final have come undefeated. Both teams have been untouched. And both teams will come into this all-important final with a lot of confidence behind their backs. It's the DIMO outfit who are going through their final preps ahead of this all-important final. It's DIMO taking on Daraz. Both teams going undefeated in the campaign. And that will be quite a mouth-watering clash that will await us coming up on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The Daraz outfit looks quite young and will well and surely be a force to reckon with in this final. They have reached that 100-point mark in this campaign as well. So well and surely coming into this final with a lot of confidence behind their back.
Race 1, right off the bat from that exciting F Division finals that we had, I'm pretty certain that we're gonna have another exciting match in our hands. Team Daraz, a young and upcoming team with a lot of potential and a lot of spark. Team DIMO, a lot more stable, a lot more experience, and got a lot to show for themselves. Just under a minute to go. The last bit of planning on the way. And let's look forward to another exciting match brought to you only live by Sri Lanka's leading sports channel, ThePapare.
Indeed, this will be one interesting game and will be contested quite closely as well in the next 4 quarters or so. Moments away from the tip-off. The lads in white, DIMO, will look to continue in their merry way against another side who have gone undefeated in this campaign. With the tip-off now moments away. If you have just tuned into Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, it's the A Division Finals of the Mercantile Basketball Tournament 2025. Well, and surely in for a very interesting game of basketball. The crowd has gradually filled up here at the Royal College Indoor Basketball Complex. First 30 seconds have flown by. Ryan with the first points and a three-pointer. What a way to start off a final. And Daraz would have wanted that, and they have got it from their go-to man. Now Daraz now once again drives in Yevin, but just couldn't get that pass out to a teammate. Now once again DIMO will have to respond, and well and surely respond. And once again it's Daraz. They go in to a 5-point lead inside a minute of play. Now plenty of pressure on DIMO early on in this A Division final. And it's DIMO who gets their first points and their first bucket in this A Division final. Once again Daraz just not settling down. They are going and scoring at a healthy rate. 7 points to 2, and with a steal, it's once again Ryan who's really causing plenty of headache to this experienced DIMO outfit. Keeping position quite tightly, Daraz, but the time did run out. The 24-second clock. But nevertheless, now DIMO well and surely looking to drive in with the three-point attempt. Not successful. Now Daraz will look to go on offense, giving it to their go-to man Ryan, who scored already a three-pointer quite early on in this game. Once again, this boy is showing plenty of class, and it's just early doors in this final, and he's already got a couple of 3 points.
What a start for Team Daraz. And especially by Ryan. 2 3-pointers. Jeremy Ryan as Satish comes up with the rebound. Yevin overextends that elbow. Visible to the referee. Three very experienced referees for the game. Crew chief Christopher Karunasinghe, the first umpire Tivanka Pereira, and also Susil Dias. Blocked by Matisha on that drive to the bucket. DIMO ball. Yeshan kicks it off to Avishka. Under pressure, using all his brute strength, gets it to go. A chance for a 3-point play. Avishka with the first free throw attempt. Avishka Sirivardhana, player of the game against Aitken Spence and Commercial Bank and also HSBC, 97 total points, almost averaging 20 points a game. One of the biggest assets for DIMO. Probably their most experienced player. Yevin Damage with that 3, 13 points to 7. Yevin Damage causing all sorts of damage for the DIMO team. Lakmal. To Jeremy. Back to Yevin. As coach Shane Daniels is forced to take that timeout. A very experienced coach in the basketball circuit in Sri Lanka. Coach in St. Joseph's College to a number of victories. He has his game cut out today against this young and upcoming team from Daraz. Led by Jeremy Ryan, averaging 26.8 points per game. And Yevin Damage, also 23.8 points a game. So the Daraz team has been spearheaded by these two youngsters. And I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, they'll be leading this team in this game as well.
Indeed, it has started off in that manner. Well and surely will continue to do that as the game goes on. The experienced lads from DIMO will have their work cut out.
As the players come back to the court after their first time out. Ball being brought up the court by Tarindu Fernando. Kicks it out to Avishka, the big man. Good quick turn, just couldn't finish. Mafas kicks it out, brings the ball down to Lakmal and draws a foul from Tarindu. As you can see, this young Daraz team is using all its youth to play this game, playing a very hard and fast game right now. Lakmal gets his first shot to go in. Second free throw on the line. Rattles it in. 15 points to 7. Early advantage with Daraz. Let's see how Team DIMO copes up with it. Avishka turns, couldn't get it to finish once again as Lakmal comes up with a loose ball. A wild shot. Coast to coast by the captain Aloka. Couldn't get it to finish, but 2 free throws for him. Comes up short on this. Reshwan, the DIMO boys need to get all these points, these free throws that they have. They need to make this if they are to have any sort of a chance against this Daraz team.
Indeed, those free throws will be quite important, but against the run of play once again now. Ryan with that 3-pointer makes no mistake.
And that was nothing but net from the number 1, Ryan. Not just the number 1 on the jersey, number 1 on the court as well at the moment. Avishka forcing his way down. For that, goes up for that contested shot as the number 22, Matisha, commits the foul. You can see Avishka gasping for air. He's had to work overtime to even get to the free throw line. Gets the second free throw to go in. And Yevin brings the ball up in a flash and comes up with a foul. That was so quick, Reshwan. The DIMO team didn't even have time to react. Some of them were still on the way back.
Indeed, that's what a young bunch could do to you. Well and surely, Daraz are pouncing on it. A 10-point lead and make that 11-point lead. And it's been a tough first quarter as long as DIMO are concerned.
Avishka comes up with a rebound, kicks it out to Tarindu. A good 3-pointer. Comes up short though. A good hustle by the captain Aloka. Hits the side of the board. Tarindu comes up with the rebound and the all-important bucket. 10-19. Led by Daraz. And that time it's a travel. Tarindu brings the ball up. Good screen by Aloka. Surveys, passes out to Avishka. Easy look. Just could not finish. That's 3 in a row he's missed down there. As the young Jeremy turns it over. On the court for Daraz, Yevin, Mafas, Matisha, and Tarindu forces his way to the bucket. That's 2 in a row for him. If DIMO are to have any chance in this game, he needs to show up. Rebounded well by Gimhan. Kicks it out to the ever reliable Tarindu. Rattles that in. Gimhan has come here to play as well. And just like that, lead has been whittled down to 4 points. Lakmal fakes, drives, stops, shoots, and misses. Mafas Mohideen, not to be mistaken by our very own Mafas at the Mercantile Service Basketball Association. Tarindu with the ball. Cross-court pass to Gimhan. not the best of choices. And we have another substitution for Daraz as Mafaz Mohideen goes out, replaced by the number 23, Krishan. Yevin. Beg your pardon. That was young Jeremy Ryan who attempted another free three-pointer. A bit of confusion amongst the referees and the players alike. So for those who are tuned in and who don't know the rule, if you let the ball go to the other side without touching it, you take the ball from the baseline. So for Daraz's sake, young Jeremy should have touched that ball.
So if he did touch it, Anushka, that would have been a backcourt violation.
I would have been a backcourt violation and balls would have been taken down probably halfway. But since it's rolled all the way down to the baseline, it will be taken from the baseline. So that'll be advantageous for DIMO because we got a big man in Avishka who's very good on the post. Okay, maybe I've been wrong, but okay. Okay, I guess the referees know better. Yeshan misses it. Yevin with the ball. Behind the back pass. Beautifully done. The dynamic duo in Jeremy and Yevin. Good pass to Avishka. Disappointed in himself. In missing that shot, but it's free throws nonetheless. Chance to cut the lead down to about 4. Not having the best shooting nights for Avishka so far. And he makes it. Just as the commentator says it.
Indeed, they needed that demo. If they are to stay alive in this game and be competitive, those free throws will be quite vital. Now once again, Yevin. It's down to Lakmal. Lakmal back to Yevin. Yevin drives in. Goes on his own and makes no mistake with yet another basket. And this lad is really here to play.
Yevin Damage causing all sorts of damage on the court. Tarindu doing his very best to stop that flow. As Daraz brings it up quick. Yevin kicks it up. Last second heave. 18 points to 23. As we go at the end of the first quarter, Daraz leads at the back of a beautiful performance by the two youngsters, Yevin and Ryan.
Indeed, a brilliant first quarter for Daraz. Thanks to, as Anushka mentioned, thanks to Yevin and Ryan, who's really brought their A game here against a well-experienced DIMO outfit. And a moment for both coaches to have a word with both players. That first quarter did just go end of that first quarter, 23 points to 18. It's been a brilliant quarter to start off this A Division Finals. Backpedaling in the game, DIMO, but well and surely still in it.
Quite a free-flowing game so far, Reshwan. 23 points to 18. We're looking at an amazing game to come. 33rd run of the MSBA League 2025. Tarindu with the ball, going against the smaller Yevin. Yevin. Offensive foul by Aloka. Well defended by Yevin. Small in size but not in heart. Of course, the smallest player on the court goes out to Jared Fernando of WSO2. Shout out to Jared Fernando. Stolen by Yeshan. Well defended. As he misses. Beautiful bit of play by Ryan. Spins and scores amongst the trees. DIMO trying to find answers as Lakma comes up with the steal. 3 against 1 situation. Well defended by Tarindu. Kicks out Tieshan to Avishka. Surveys. Steps in and scores. Big man with the old school play here. Keeping DIMO alive in this fast-paced game. Hands it off to Krishan. Crosses it. Blocked by Avishka. Can't expect to score when you're going up soft like that against a big man like Avishka. Experienced campaigner. Yevin throws it up. Soft touch. And he gets it to go. Tarindu. Screen from Avishka. Aloka hustles up for the boards. DIMO couldn't get it to go. Good hustle by Aloka, the captain. Tarindu at the bell, kicks it off to Gimhan. Time runs out. Well defended by Daraz. And just like that, the ball is on the front court. DIMO not being given. A good period of play for Team Daraz. As Yevin brings the ball up. Takes the screen from Mafaz. Behind the back. Jumper. All air on that one. Tarindu comes up with the rebound. Brings the ball up. Lays it off for Aloka. Drives in. And scores. Timely bucket by the captain. As Ryan kicks it off to Mafaz. Left all alone. Misses, but Krishan with the rebound. Fakes, drives, kicks it in for Krishan. Couldn't get it to go. Gimhan. As Yeshan to bring the ball up. Avishka kicks it off to Aloka. Had the lane all by himself. Couldn't get it to go. As we see Yevin trying to push the pace. Not against the big Avishka. Foul on the pass to Avishka.
DIMO with still a 5-point deficit. Tarindu drives in but fails to convert. There's now Ryan looking to attack in offense. Now once again just settling things down. DIMO. Plenty of nerves in their outfit. There's now Tarindu. Drives in. Gives to the open man. Goes in for the layup and wins the foul. A couple of free throws coming up for DIMO. And these two free throws will be quite important.
I'm quite glad these free throws came up, Reshwan. You know, I also need time to catch my breath. A fast-paced game we've been having so far. Team DIMO doing their best to keep up. And they have been doing an excellent job so far of keeping close to Daraz. I mean, Daraz, one of the first teams to score 100 points in this league against LOLC, if I'm not mistaken. Ryan had 35 in that match, Matisha 20, and Yevin another 16 in that blowout win against LOLC. So they are an offensive powerhouse in this finals. Although DIMO does not have the same firepower, they've managed to have convincing victories over their opponents. A 71-38 victory against Commercial Bank, where Tarindu had 21, Avishka had 15. So both teams do have the offensive firepower. It's just a matter of bringing their game here.
Indeed, we have seen this second quarter. It hasn't been the best of starts for them, for Daraz rather. They managed just the 4 points in these 5 minutes in this second quarter. So DIMO managed to put on the brakes on this very offensive mindset outfit of Daraz. I think that would have been the orders from coach Shane Daniel. As now once again Tarindu.
Daraz sticking to their man-to-man defense. Aloka being closely guarded by Krishan. Backs down. Wild shot as Daraz comes up with the ball. Yevin couldn't get it to go as Gimhan behind the back. Unnecessary as Krishan comes up with the steal. A good bit of defense by Yeshan as he gets the ball and calms the pace down. Crosses the halfway line. Avishka, the big man in front of him, kicks it out to Aloka. Throws it up and he makes it. 25-23. 2-point game. DIMO not going away. Same things we saw in the last game as well, Reshwan.
Indeed. If you just are able to hang in there, and then out of nowhere those 3 points come, you're just closer to your opponent's score. But Yevin, probably against the run of play, have got Daraz an all-important 2-point basket. They needed that. It's been a quiet second quarter from Daraz. They've just managed 6 points in the 6 minutes played off in this second quarter. Now Tarindu.
Ryan calls for the screen. And he passes everyone. A bit too eager on that shot. And airballs it. Umpire Christopher Karunasinghe calls for an unsportsmanlike foul on the number 8, Lakmal.
A timely break for both teams, Anushka. And if you have the coach's hat on right now, with a couple of minutes left in this second quarter, heading into that halftime break, what's your message for either sides?
For Daraz, I'm not going to change a lot. They've been taking the lead. If there's any other input that I can give them is to be a bit more tight on defense, get more pressure to stop the ball from being passed to Avishka, because he seemed to be the main point of the main offense for them. For Daraz, it's just a matter of putting more effort on the court. They need to run the lanes, put a bit more speed on the court. I know it's not the youngest legs out there, but they need to kick the ball out, because if they keep going down the court, waste time, it is not the game to play. For Team DIMO, this is a good opportunity, I think. This was unsportsmanlike conduct on, I think it was the number 8. So they will be getting one free throw and the ball as well. So a good chance to cut the lead down to a few more points.
Indeed, it will be a very interesting final 2 minutes coming up. Heading into that halftime break, DIMO would love to go into that break possibly with the lead, but anything can happen. A 5-point deficit with that free throw. Can he make it a 4-point? Indeed he does. It's 31 points to 27. DIMO with the advantage to try and go for more baskets and try and cut that point deficit for yet another couple of points.
So DIMO had the correct man taking the free throws. Yeshan. Ball just slips through Avishka's hands.
A rare mistake from Ryan.
Yes, ball is slipping through everyone's hands right now. But DIMO still has the ball. Yeshan, the number 15, brings it up. Beautifully rebounded by Gimhan, but blocked by Krishan. Wild shot by the young Yevin. Ryan, my mistake. Young minds tend to do that, Reshwan, sometimes. Speed, when they have it, they tend to overuse it as well. 3 against 1, I think they were outnumbered, so they should have used the numbers to their advantage. Tarinder using the screen well. Shoots. Avishka with the rebound. Comes up. Another rebound. Hounded by the defense of Daraz. Tarindu drives. They just could not come up with the rebound. And here we go. Lightning quick, fast break. Not the best option. As Gimhan to Yeshan to Tarindu. Tarindu throws it up and misses it. To Ryan. Draws a foul that time from Yeshan. Timeout called by Team Daraz. The last timeout for them for this half.
With around 1.5 minutes, approximately 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this second quarter. It's just the 4 points making the difference between the two sides. And Daraz have really been tested, this young outfit. against this experienced DIMO outfit. A short breather for both teams as they will really play it out quite positively in the remaining 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
You can see on the screen right now, everyone, that is Coach Shane Daniels giving his input to the team. An excellent coach at school level, and excellent coach at the club levels as well. Coach, if I'm not mistaken, some of the youth teams in the national level as well. So he's got a wealth of experience under him. So he'll know how to contain this young, fast, good and excellent Daraz team. And that is why I think a lot of credit has to be given to Coach Shane Daniels to keeping the score to such a level right now.
Indeed, he's been quite a live wire down there. And Coach Shane Daniel will have a big say coming up, especially in that half-time break. His talk will pay plenty of dividends for DIMO. As now Tarindu is really yet to come into the party. Gives it out to Avishka. Avishka not being able to get the basket out, but wins a foul.
Avishka down in some considerable pain, but gets up back by himself. Fatigue plays a part in this as well. Misses the first. He seems to be under a lot of stress right now, Avishka. He needs to concentrate on getting those first attempts to go in so he doesn't have to work a lot more on those rebounds and those second attempts as he makes the second shot. 35 seconds left on the clock. Mafas all by himself, couldn't get that uncontested shot to go in. 24 seconds left on the clock as Tarindu brings it up. Good screen by Avishka. Kicks it out to Chamat. Couldn't get it to go. 7 seconds on the clock. Daraz pushing the pace. Final play of the game. And that's the buzzer for halftime. 31 points to 28. Team Daraz leads by the slimmest margin of 3 points. An excellent performance by Yevin Damage and Ryan, but equally well played by the experienced Tarindu Fernando and Avishka Sirivardhana. Reshwan, amazing first half, quick. How do you think the players are feeling? How do you think they'll go ahead looking at the next 2 quarters?
And I think Daraz will have a thought how things went in that first quarter. They didn't have the best of second quarters, but it was DIMO who have really stormed their way back into this. A 3-point deficit. They wouldn't mind that going into that halftime break. They had a clear-cut opportunity at the brink of halftime to try and go into the break level pegging. But that was not the case. It's 31 points to 28. As Daraz going into the break with the lead at the end of that second quarter. And it's halftime here at the E-Division final of the 33rd Mercantile Basketball Rugby League 2025. We'll head into a short commercial break and be back with the third and fourth quarter on the other side.
කොච්චර කෙලින් කරන්න හැදුවත් මේක කෙලින් යන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳයි උන්ට කොහෙන්ද මොලේ? මොලේ මොකටද බූරුව? දේශපාලනය කරන්නේ.
Just a little bit of
Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
just a little bit of
Really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
අයිෂේ රෝහල් ගත කරත් එකයි වේදිකා ගත කරත් එකයි හැමදාම හැමෝම පෙන්නන්නේ එකම නාට්‍ය තමයි.
අපි කන බල්ලෙක් නෑ. අපිව බල්ලෝ කනවා.
යවන්න ඔය ඉන්න ගෙම්බන්ගේ පටන් කවුරුත් දන්නවා මගේ පොලිටිකල් පැටර්න්.
just a little bit of
Really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
නිමල් සර් ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩමට ලෑස්ති වෙනවා වගේ. ආයි මේවා ළමයිට විකුණලා වුණොත් එහෙම මං නරක ගෑණි කියනවා.
පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා නටන්න හදන්න එපා මැඩම්.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල්. දිය වෙන්න කලින් රහ බලන්න ඕන සිනමා රසය. අයිස්ක්‍රීම් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිවිෂනයේ පළමු ප්‍රදර්ශනය. ජනප්‍රිය සිනමා ගීතේ ප්‍රතිභාපූර්ණ සම්මානනීය තරු රෙසින් හැඩවූ අයිස්ක්‍රීම් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් නරඹන්න.
Just a little bit of
පාදුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on the Papare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
ఎరా స్కూల్ అయిపోయిందా?
అయిపోయిందన్న. కన్నకు డౌట్ నాన్న.
చెప్పరా ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో?
డౌట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో కాదు నాన్న.
మరి
నా డ్రాయర్ లో.
I hate my life, అరే కష్టాలకే కేరాఫు.
I hate my life అన్న లిరిక్స్ ఏంటి? ఈ సిగ్నేచర్ స్టెప్ ఏంటి? అసలు నీ ఫ్రస్ట్రేషన్ కారణం ఏంటి బ్రో చెప్పు.
అంబులెన్స్.
අපරිමිත දාරක ස්නේහයෙන් නිර්මිත අභිවන්දනීය මාතෘත්වයේ සිනමාත්මක ප්‍රතිරූපණය. සම්මානිත මහාචාර්ය සුනිල් ආරියරත්න සිනමා සිතුවමක්. සකල ලෝවාසී බෞද්ධයන් ඇසූ කතාපුවත දැස් ඉදිරිපිට සිනමාත්මකව මවන ගෞතම බුද්ධ මාතා උත්තරීතර මාතෘත්වයේ ප්‍රතිමූර්තිය. ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App.
It's just the 3 points. As I once again welcome back Anushka to the combox.
Thank you, Reshwan. We are in for quite a treat. If the first 2 quarters were anything to go by, the next 2 quarters will be scintillating. It's Tarindu, Yeshan, Aloka, Avishka and Chamat for Team DIMO. Beautifully rebounded, but couldn't get it to go in. As the ball ends up with Team Daraz. For Daraz, it's Yevin, Ryan, Krishan, Matisha and Lakmal. Ryan crossing his way. Krishan drives in. Blocked by Avishka. Yeshan, Soulman, somehow gets it to go in. The lead, the closest it's ever been. Kicks it out to Krishan. Sets himself and shoot. Avishka comes up with the rebound. Kicks it out to Chamat. Beg your pardon, kicks it up to Gimhan. Yeshan sets the tone. Takes the screen. Drives in, kicks it out to Avishka. Big steps. Had the shot, just couldn't make it. Ryan gets the screen from Matisha. Beautiful pass to the cutter. A few misses to start the game. Players trying to adjust to the tempo. As we just see Avishka coming onto the picture. A labored run for him.
This is the closest we have got, Anushka. Just a point difference. There's now DIMO with an opportunity to try and go into the lead for the first time in this final. Tarindu has his options.
Rims out. An open three-pointer from the corner. Wayward finish, but called for the foul. A chance to redeem himself at the free throw line. Beg your pardon. Side ball. Yevin hands it off to Ryan. Ryan with the three. Couldn't get it to go. Yeshan gets the ball and draws the foul from the number 23, Krishan. Tarindu under pressure from Yevin as he swipes the ball out of bounds. Inbounds it to Avishka. Spins, turns, and shoots it and couldn't make it. Lakmal kicks it out to Yevin. Avishka misses the easy bucket but redeems himself with the rebound. Well defended by Yeshan.
With that basket from Avishka for DIMO, they have the lead for the first time in this game. It's a brilliant comeback from DIMO. 32 points to 31. And Daraz are yet to get some points in this third quarter.
Yes. 3 minutes of the quarter gone. And yet to get on the board. Daraz needs to have a good, strong third quarter. The third quarter is pretty much is probably the biggest quarter of the game. You know, coming after a bit of a break. Your mind needs to be steady in the game. And so far it looks like DIMO is a more lays it off for Krishan. Couldn't get it to go. Aloka with the strong rebound as Yeshan somehow gets it to the front court to Aloka. Drives in and draws the foul from the number 23, Krishan. Second foul for him. The captain coming up to the free throw line. The first free throw of the second half, and he makes it. 33 points to 31. Couldn't extend. Good attempt by Yeshan to take the charge, but the blocking foul is called. Good attempt by the young number 15, but an even better effort by the team Daraz on pushing the pace. Krishan to Ryan. Yevin tries to sneak his way past. Bad pass by Tivanka. Bad pass by Tarindu. And Yevin and Ryan makes them pay for it. Back on equal grounds at 33 points apiece. Tarindu tries to make a play while Avishka is out of the court. Ishan for the long three-pointer. As Lakmal is called for the charge. This time successful by Yeshan. And that's 4 fouls on Lakmal. Beginning of the third quarter. And he's been given some rest. Exciting end-to-end stuff here. Avishka back on the court. Tarindu surveys. Kicks it out to Avishka. Once again, Avishka Sirivardhana had a good look of the rim, but just could not finish. You may have seen on your screens, Tarindu trying to encourage Avishka not to be discouraged and to make those first attempts. But bygones are bygones. Daraz ball right now. Yevin clearing the way. Well defended by Tarindu. Brings the ball up to the front court. Kicks it off to Avishka. Fakes. Steps through. And makes it this time. Avishka Sirivardhana. Bad pass by Yevin Dammage. He needs to calm himself. There is a lot of time on the court, on the clock. There's no reason for both teams to rush. Yeshan. Blocked by Mafas. Krishan. Blocked by Tarindu. Aloka. And one silly mistake by Matisha. You need to keep your head in the game at this moment. Lapsing concentration.
I think, Anushka, this is when experience comes into play. And quite a young side are Daraz. They haven't been able to keep their cool. And now, once again, Avishka, who's been the pick of things for DIMO, drives himself, but concedes a foul. And Daraz, for the first time in the game, are really being tested. Now Yevin, who's been quite silent, once again misses the basket. Ryan drives in.
Blocked by Avishka. Rim protection at its best. Kicks it off to Tarindu. Brings the ball up. Hand check. a huge amount of effort put through together by both these teams. You can see we've had a lot of players on the ground, a lot of sweat on the ground that the officials had to clean up. 33-35, 3.5 minutes left to go. This is the reason why we came to these finals, to watch a game of this caliber between two really good teams.
Indeed, the basketball hasn't disappointed. It's just top-notch stuff. And well and surely, no one would have wanted to have a better Friday night.
Catch and shoot three by Ryan. No hesitation. The young man touches nothing but net. 36-35. Aloka fakes. Drives, couldn't get it to finish as Kushan. Yeshan does his best effort to get that charge. Not called by the referee. 3-pointers lead. The crowd. Yeshan. Sahasra takes it to the rim, ball by himself. Caught with the elbow to the face. Young Ryan caught an elbow straight to the face. Strong ball that it is. Gets up, walks it off. Emotions are high. This is the finals. Basketball, a contact sport. This is what we're here for. This is what everyone is here for. Mafas Moideen kicks it out. Aloka, the captain, brings up the ball. Tarindu with the ball, guarded closely. For Gimhan for three. Aloka gets the stray ball. Beautiful turn. Beautiful spin by the captain, number 89. Lays it off for Ryan. Ball with Yevin. Drives in. A little up and under. Gets it to go. Off the glass and with the foul.
That will bring a lot of confidence back into this Daraz outfit. 39 points to 40. As a glimpse of silence goes prior to this free throw from Yevin to follow. 40 points to 39. Daraz once again gets a point. 39 points to 41 now, with a 2-point lead once again for Daraz. As now DIMO. As Avishka. He makes this level once again, 41 all, as we head into the final 90 seconds of this third quarter.
Ryan with the ball. Yevin drives in, jumper. Hits the rim, clocks out. Contested. Avishka has been a tree. A strong, solid tree for Team DIMO. Scores are equal. Just over a minute of this third quarter. Yeshan brings the ball up. Kicks it off to Avishka. Backs down on Mafas. Call for the blocking foul. It's free throws for Avishka. Exhausted right now, but giving his very best for his team. As he misses the first shot. The crowd looking on as he makes the second shot. Yevin brings the ball up, passes off to Krishan. Drives in, kicks the ball out to pass. Good pass. Blocked again by Avishka, the rim protector. Krishan to Ryan. Screen. Ryan, free show. Free throw. And it goes in. Good bit of play by the young man. 20 seconds left on the clock. Time for one last play. Couldn't get it to go. As the clock winds down, DIMO end the quarter, trailing by 4.
What an end to that quarter. It was DIMO who really got back into this game. They did snatch that lead for the first time during that third quarter, but at the brink of that third quarter, it was Daraz, courtesy, that play, who will take them into this brief break with a 4-point lead. Just what the doctor ordered for Daraz. It's 46 points to 42 with a very interesting final quarter coming up.
As we look at some of the highlights from the last quarter, and for anyone who is just tuning in to the Papare, you guys have missed an exciting 3 quarters. I hope you guys will stay for the last quarter because this is one enthralling match right now. The E-Division finals between Daraz and DIMO. 46 points to 42. Yevin Damage and Ryan Jeremy leading the way for Daraz. And Talindo Fernando and Avishka Siriwardhan doing their very best to keep up with the young boys.
Indeed, they have really tested this young outfit from Daraz. Scoreline reads 46 points to 42 in favor of Daraz.
We've had a really high scoring first quarter, 22 points to 18 if I'm not mistaken. But since then, things have gotten a lot more heated. Defense has picked up. Players have gotten used to the pace of the game. And I think the last 10 minutes is going to be amazing. I think the crowd is in for one hell of a game right now. Biggest takeaway for the teams, I think, is, going into the last quarter, it's more about the mental ability of the players rather than the physical ability, because both teams are going to be exhausted right now. They need to be able to be strong of mind to endure the pressure, the fatigue, and the loud crowd that you hear right now.
Indeed, it's going to get a lot more louder as his fourth and final quarter plays on. It's Daraz with the advantage, a 4-point buffer against DIMO, who have really come back well into this encounter as the Daraz get things underway for this fourth and final quarter.
10 minutes to go. Both teams have been practicing for months. Tarindu lays it in, cuts the lead down to 2. First points on the board for the fourth quarter. Yevin stops, shoots, airballs it, and it's back to Daraz ball. Kicks it off to Ryan. Couldn't get it to go this time. Beautiful pass by Yeshan to Gimhan. A good bit of vision from the old man here. A good bit of defense, keeping up that pressure. Ball with Lakmal. Guarded by Gimhan. Good double team. Ryan. Up for debate. Susil Dias says foul, and that will be the final call. And that's going to be a huge blow for DIMO. Yeshan Sahasra is fouled out. That will be a huge blow for DIMO. But I must say, inexperienced play by Yeshan as well. Should he know it is 4 fouls, he needs to be more careful, especially on those last second heaves, where there is such a small chance of that shot going in. Timeout called by Coach Daniel, Coach Shane. Good timeout.
That will be a big blow for DIMO with the score level. He'll have his work cut out. DIMO 46 all. Once again, an enthralling final here. Prior to this, we did have that F Division final where TWC Innovations came on top against London Stock Exchange. And this E Division final hasn't disappointed.
Has not disappointed indeed, if I may say so. It has exceeded all expectations so far. 46 points apiece. 9 minutes left on the clock. Players fouled out. Unsportsmanlike fouls. You can feel the tension in there. You can see and feel the emotion of all the players right now. We've got fresh legs on the court. Number 12, Dhananjay Gunawardena clocks in for the first time of the game. Now a lot will depend on Tarindu and Aviskar. As Ryan makes the first free throw. Confident shot. Misses the second. The crowd goes silent as he makes the last. 2 out of 3. Not a bad result. Tarindu brings the ball in. Well guarded by Yevin. Switches on to Yevin. Free throw right now. Aviskar, well rebounded. With a lot of contact down there. That is a travel. That is a travel. That was a big travel. Matisha should be more aware of the situation. Had enough time to play it. Tarindu brings the ball. Guarded closely by Yevin. Well defended by Team Daraz. Good sportsmanship shown by the young Daraz players. Yevin. Well defended by Aloka. Pass off to Avishka. To Tarindu. Walking three. Couldn't get it to go. As Yevin. Blocked again by Avishka. Good protection. A lot of contact. And he finishes it with emotion. Stay it with your chest, young man. 48 apiece. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Ryan weaving his way through the defense. Kicks it off to Lakmal. Throws it up in the air. Well rebounded by Dhananjay. Tarindu taking his time to Gimhan. Shot is off. As Mafas comes up with the stray ball. Lakmal. Mid-range jumper. No good. Commits the small, silly foul. And that is his 5th foul. He'll be out for the rest of the game. Both players who are fouled out have committed silly 5th fouls right now. I think they've all got themselves to blame, but emotion runs high. The experienced Christopher's explaining the foul to the young man. Tarindu gets the ball back. Beautifully intercepted by Mafas. Oohs and ahs from the crowd with a little up and under. Tarindu Fernando putting the team on his back and willing his way to the bucket. 50 points apiece as he tries to make this an N1. Last shot, and it's good. Slimmest margins. Foul before the shot. As referee Christopher calls for a bit of calm, level-headedness on the court right now. Warnings being issued to both captains to keep their players under check.
Last thing we all want is the emotions coming out. It's been a brilliant game of basketball, fiercely contested by both sides.
Well protected by Avishka. I think there was he got a hand to it. Tarindu to Aloka. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Avishka and kicked out to Tarindu. Tries to make pace. Well guarded by Daraz. Doesn't look like Avishka's going to come back to the court. Long three. Tarindu couldn't get it to go. Kicks it off to Ryan. Idea was right, but not the best of execution. As timeout is called by Coach Kanishka. You can see him visibly upset with his young player on making that wayward pass.
Indeed, not needed at the time. Currently trailing this game are Daraz by just the point. 5 minutes left on our clock. It's been a thrilling men's E Division final. And both these two games we have seen as of now today have been brilliant. Both games have been worthy of finals. And this one is well and surely going right down to the wire.
True, you can see Coach Kanishka trying to drill some information into the player's mind. Probably not to make errant passes. I remember back in my young days when I played under coaches who would sub me out, sub players out if you make wayward passes like that. But I guess if you are the star player of the game, the star player of the team, you're allowed a bit of leeway. So back to the game. Tarindu takes the ball up. DIMO with the slimmest of leads. Drives in. Foul on the floor. Coach Kanishka on Daraz trying to make it 2 out of 2 for the finals. Avishka backs Mafas down, fakes and shoots. And that is post work at its best. Good bit of play by young Yevin. Under pressure at the moment. But coming back to Avishka, a wonderful bit of footwork at the post for any youngster who wants to be a big man, a center. Look at those moves, run through these tapes one more time when you have some time. Back to Mafas. Ryan. Free ball. Not good. Gimhan with the ball. Tapped away by Yevin. DIMO ball. Pass it to Aloka. Aloka drives in. Easy shot for Avishka. And he gets it to go. Rebounded twice. Stayed strong in the post. Putting the team on his back. As you hear the DIMO crowd making its voice heard. As Aloka comes up with the ball. 4 minutes exactly on the clock. DIMO with a 5-point lead. Tarindu dribbles his way. Tapped out of bounds. Still white ball.
This is the biggest lead that DIMO has had in this final. A 5-point lead as we enter around 3 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Dhananjaya, not what is needed of him. As young Ryan brings the ball up. Kushan fakes, drives. Blocked by Avishka. Caught an elbow.
He's probably drained out. He's been a workforce in this final, Anushka. He's really done everything he could for DIMO.
I don't believe in 110%, but he has given it his all, Reshwan. As you can clearly see, the man is right now running on fumes.
A lion-hearted effort, Anushka.
A huge effort from Avishka. You can see Coach Kanishka and Coach Sakindu trying to come up with solutions for that man. A dynamic duo of coaches, if I might say. Both played for DSA Nanayaka. Both right now playing for HNB. You'll see them later on when they're playing the B division. And also both working in the same division at HNB as well. So a true partnership when it comes to basketball and outside as well.
Indeed. It's a sport that unites us all. And now, with 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock, it's Daraz who are in quite unfavorable territory. And it's a turnover.
Turnover from Daraz. Beautiful screen. Tarindu does his very best to support his partner Avishka as he makes a score. Biggest lead for DIMO. That was nothing but net. Yevin Damage from Curry range. At trouble. Passes off to Gimhan. And fouled. Considering the circumstances, it was a good foul. But right now, both teams are in foul trouble. So any foul will go to free throws. Gimhan has been a good free throw shooter for DIMO in this match. Let's see how he fares.
Gimhan getting the job done in that first free throw. They'll lead him once again in the second one as well. He fails to convert that second free throw, but still, once again, that man Avishka, he loses position, but Daraz are quick to pounce on that attack.
Turned over by Krishan. Not necessary. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock as Tarindu brings it up. Calling for the screen. Aloka. Somehow Ryan comes up with the ball. Foul by Tarindu. That was not a shooting foul, but team fouls for both teams. So we got free throws.
2 minutes and 20 seconds reads the clock. Important couple of free throws coming up for Ryan. He's been brilliant throughout this game. They'll need him once again to step up. He makes it a 4-point game. 58 points to 54.
Gets his first to go in. Second shot. No good. Stepped over the line. Rookie mistake by Ryan. Hounded. Gimhan. Squanders that opportunity. Ryan carried the ball. And one mixtape. Would have been all right if this was an N1 mixtape, but yeah, we're playing FIBA basketball. We have a player down, Reshwan. I think that is Gimhan. No injuries, just fatigue, I'm assuming. Cramps.
Indeed, it's quite hot inside here at the Royal College basketball indoor.
40 minutes of intense play does that to you, Rizwan.
Indeed, it's taken quite a toll on both set of players.
More so on the DIMO team than the Daraz. You know, old legs hurt a lot more than young ones. Plus with the limited bench that they have. Mind over body. Rizwan, mind over body right now.
Tarindu is being just, we could say, gang tackled by the two youngsters from Daraz.
Couldn't stop the man though, committed the foul. 2 free throws.
And I think Tarindu's class is just being shown. His experience is really coming into play here. And he's really showing these young guns how this game is supposed to be played.
I mean, you can see the experience in the way he walked to the free throw line, Reshwan. If it was anyone who was a bit younger, they would have rushed to the free throw line. He's taking his time, conserving energy, letting Avishka rest as well. Because I don't know what Avishka is running on right now, but whatever it is, I think we should all get some of that as well. Missing the first shot. One more to go.
Indeed. A calm head on his shoulders is Tarindu. Missed the first free throw. Doesn't make it, doesn't miss the second one. It's 59 points to 54 now.
Foul by Avishka. A block gone wrong after a very long time. But free throws it is. Young Yevin steps up to the line.
It's been a free throw passage of play in the last few minutes. And now Yevin gets his first free throw successfully.
Cashes in on both the free throws. 59 to 56. Tarindu. Stepped out of bounds, I think. Not sure what happened, Rayson, but I think it was a out of bounds call. Stepped on the line. Two free throws. The tension in there right now. To those who are staying at home, the tension in there cannot be matched. As Ryan makes the first free throw. A chance to bring it to 1 point. And he does. Tarindu. Throws up a prayer to Avishka. Kicks it out to Aloka. The captain makes it. The captain does it. Ryan, in amongst the trees, is called for the travel. Unlucky for the young man. Coach Kanishka rightly calls a timeout with just 90 seconds left on the clock, Reshwan. My heart rate is up, as I'm 100% sure of everyone else is on the court as well.
Indeed, what a final we have here, and what a thrilling end it's coming up to be. Just the 3 points between the two sides. It was the other way around at the end of that first quarter, rather than at the end of that second quarter. But now it's the DIMO with the lead, heading into the final 90 seconds on the clock. Who will hold their nerve? Will it be the experienced DIMO outfit or the young guns from Daraz who will prevail?
Just 90 seconds more of this, and I will find out, Rezwan. And these 90 seconds will probably be the slowest 90 seconds of these players' lives, or the fastest, depending on who's going to win. The crowd is loud at the Royal College Sports Complex. The 33rd run of the MSBA League E-Division Finals has been a treat to Tarindu, to Gimhan. Holds the ball, kicks it off to Avishka. Avishka to Gimhan, fakes, drives, and is called for the travel. A good bit of defense from Daraz. But the wrong option by Gimhan right now. The ball needs to be with either Tarindu or Avishka. They are your go-to players right now. Stolen by Dhananjaya. And finally Ryan brings it up and makes it. 1 point game. And commits the foul. Young Ryan commits the foul with 50 seconds left on the clock. 1 point game. Reshwan, if you're going to commit a foul, you better commit it early. I'm saying that's a good foul. Even if Tarindu makes both these free throws, they've got enough time to come back down and have enough time to score and go back and defend and come back again. So this was a good foul. Let's see how Tarindu goes.
Indeed, these 47 seconds are a pretty long time in the game of basketball. Tarindu gets his first free throw correct. And that will give a lot of headache to this Daraz outfit and the crowd out here. Javin.
One to go. Before the shot, the crowd goes wild, but foul call before the shot. Still two free throws. And that's another 5 fouls. I think that's on Gimhan, number 32. Played really well. Gave his heart out for this whole 39 minutes.
It's quite silent out here now.
Ice cold. Yevin making those free throws count. And that's 2 out of 2. Somehow gets it to Aloka. Aloka drives in, misses. As Yevin brings the ball up. Avishka to defend and fouls. "31 seconds left on the clock. The young man has the opportunity to bring his team up one more time. Avishka with 1 foul left. Yevin Damage.
Indeed, Anushka, he had a glimpse of at that time before he drove into that shot and won that foul. Yevin. And that row says that Daraz has got the lead after some time. 63 points to 62.
Silence. Ice in his veins. Yevin Damage. 2 out of 2. Somebody go check this man's blood pressure. What a game so far, Reshwan. 30 seconds left on the clock. 2-point lead. There is still time for a change. There is still time for more drama.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. It's quite loud out here. We wouldn't have asked for a better final in this A division. And these two teams have really, really brought on their A game. And mind you, both these two teams coming into this final haven't lost a game.
Yes, two undefeated teams fighting to win the championship. And mind you, Reshwan, we're still playing E Division. We've got a lot more games up ahead in this Mercantile League. I can only imagine what the rest of the league is going to look like right now. Amazing teams coming into play. Amazing moments right now. To those who paid money to come inside and watch their teams, they've got their money's worth. To those who are at home watching, your time is not wasted. 31.3 seconds left on the clock.
A Friday night special. And well and surely, this final 30 seconds will be one to watch.
You know where the ball is going to end up. It's one of two players, Tarindu or Avishka. Tarindu gets the ball. Kicks it out to Aloka for glory. And misses it. Rebound by Daraz. They need to foul. They need to foul. They need to stop this. They're going to run the clock down. Blocked by Avishka. They need to stop this. And a turnover. Not what Daraz wanted with 10 seconds left on the clock. Still Daraz ball, still DIMO ball. Tarin to take the ball from outside. No timeouts left. Long ball to Avishka. And he misses it. Aloka with a chance to redeem himself. Steps out of bounds. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be game. I'm going to call it right now. Foul committed. A necessary foul. 1.4 seconds left on the clock. 64 to 62. If Ryan makes these two free throws, the game is out of reach.
Indeed, it's probably Daraz now. That long pass. That will really, really cost the game.
It's still alive. It's still alive. There is still a chance, a slimmest of chance. 1.4 seconds left on the clock. And he makes it. Wayward pass. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 33rd Mercantile Basketball League E-Division Finals. Your champions, Daraz, Sri Lanka. For those who wanted a game, we got one. Reshwan, we've seen one for ages. This one will go down as one of the best games I've seen in the Mercantile League. You had everything. You had players giving their best. You had players acting mightily under pressure. You had two young men showing what they're truly capable of. You had experienced players showing their class.
We had it all, Anushka.
We had it
we
all.
We had it all. A brilliant end to this game. But a lion-hearted effort from DIMO as well. Plenty of heart should go out to the likes of Avishka and Tarindu, who really gave it their all. But in sport, you have to come second as well. They can keep their heads held up high, as the Daraz are faithful out here have really found their voice.
And commiserations goes out to DIMO. A well-played finals. They tried their best, but just came up a few points short of a young and exciting Daraz team that we can watch in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see young Ryan being carried on the shoulders. This was his night. Let's look at some of the highlights. Team DIMO gave it all. Avishka left nothing back. He held nothing back. Gimhan stepped up. Look at that man with the post moves and that emotion. Yevin with a huge three in the fourth quarter. Aloka, the captain, gave it his very best. Held the team together. But ultimately, Daraz, on the day, proved to be the better team. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for a short break. Thank you for staying with us. But do not go away. We'll be back with the presentation for both finals.
හොඳයි උන්ට කොහෙන්ද මොලේ මොලේ මොකටද බූරු දේශපාලනය කරන්නේ
Just a little bit of
Here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
just a little bit of
here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
අයිෂේ රෝහල් ගත කරත් එකයි වේදිකා ගත කරත් එකයි හැමදාම හැමෝම පෙන්නන එකම නාට්‍ය තමයි
අපි කන බල්ලෙක් නෑ අපිව බල්ලෝ කරනවා
යවන්න ඔය ඉන්න ගෙම්බන්ගේ පටන් කවුරුත් දන්නවා මගේ පොලිටිකල් පැටර්න්
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වල ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
නිමල් සර් ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩමට ලෑස්ති වෙනවා වගේ. ආයි මේවා ළමයිට විකුණලා වුණොත් එහෙම මං නරක ගෑණි කියනවා.
පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා නටන්න හදන්න එපා මැඩම්.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල් දිවෙන්න කලින් රහ බලන්න ඕන සිනමා රසය අයිස්ක්‍රීම් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිවිෂනයේ පළමු ප්‍රදර්ශනය ජනප්‍රිය සිනමා ගීතේ ප්‍රතිභාපූර්ණ සම්මානනීය තරු රෙසින් හැඩවූ අයිස්ක්‍රීම් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් නරඹන්න.
just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
ఎరా స్కూల్ అయిపోయిందా?
అయిపోయింది నాన్న. కానీ నాకు డౌట్ నాన్న.
చెప్పరా ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో?
డౌట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో కాదు నాన్న.
మరి
నా డ్రాయర్ లో.
I hate my life, అరే కష్టాలకే రాఫు.
ఐ హేట్ మై లైఫ్ అన్న లిరిక్స్ ఏంటి? ఈ సిగ్నేచర్ స్టెప్ ఏంటి? అసలు నీ ఫ్రస్ట్రేషన్ కారణం ఏంటి బ్రో చెప్పు.
ඇම්බලන්ස්
අපරිමිත දාරක ස්නේහයෙන් නිර්මිත අභිවන්දනීය මාතෘත්වයේ සිනමාත්මක ප්‍රතිරූපණය සම්මානිත මහාචාර්ය සුනිල් ආරියරත්න සිනමා සිතුවමක් සකල ලෝවාසී බෞද්ධයන් ඇසූ කතාපුවත දැස් ඉදිරිපිට සිනමාත්මකව මවන ගෞතම බුද්ධ මාතා උත්තරීතර මාතෘත්වයේ ප්‍රතිමූර්තිය ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් නරඹන්න. ගෞතම බුද්ධ මාතා
உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் உங்களால நாங்க நல்லா இருக்கணும், உங்களை விட நல்லா இருந்துடக்கூடாது.
எந்த பெரிய உலகம் உன் வெளியினில்
അപ്പൊക്കെ അതൊക്കെ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പാടായിരിക്കും.
അത് ഉപയോഗിച്ചാലല്ലേ അറിയും. ഒരു ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് അവനെ ഫോണിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും വിളിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഭയങ്കര കളിയും ചിരിയും തമാശയൊക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും. അടുത്ത് നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇങ്ങനെ രണ്ടൊന്ന് മൂളല് മാത്രമേ ഉണ്ടാവൂ.
போட்ட ஜெட்டிய உள்பக்கமா திருப்பி துவைக்க கூட மாட்டான், அப்படியே போடுவான் உன் தம்பி.
சார், நான் பிரெக்னெண்டா இருக்கேன்.
ஐயோ, டோட்டல் சிப் கரெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுப்பா.
எந்த பெரிய உலகம் உன் வெளியினில்.
As the 2025 Euro Formula season unfolds across Europe's legendary circuits, Jevan David is not just racing, he's chasing a dream, carrying the Sri Lankan flag. Catch all the live action from the Euro Formula Open on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare 1 HD, Dialog TV channel number 126, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
இந்த உலகத்தில் இருக்கிற உயிர்கள்லயே மோசமானவன் மனுஷன்தான். ஜாதி பார்ப்பான், பெரிய சண்டியரணி, மதம் பார்ப்பான்,
सनातन धर्म संस्कृति
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
ඉස්සස PTI විදියට අන්තර් පාසල් තරගවලින් පදක්කම් කීයක් විතර ගෙනල්ලා තියෙනවද?
මේ එහෙම තරඟ වලට ගිහිල්ලා නැහැ වැඩ.
නිමල් සර් ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩමට ලෑස්ති වෙනවා වගේ. ආයි මේවා ළමයිට විකුණලා වුණොත් එහෙම මං නරක ගෑණි කියන්නේ.
පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා නටන්න හදන්න එපා මැඩම්.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල්
කොච්චර කෙලින් කරන්න හැදුවත් මේක කෙලින් යන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳයි උන්ට කොහෙන්ද මොලේ? මොලේ මොකටද බූරුව? දේශපාලනය කරන්නේ.
First up, the runners-up of the F Division Men's Tournament. And we have our applause for Team LSET. And we have number 22, the captain, Steve Stanley, come on. Followed by Hasilan Yusuf, Manish Sivivardhan, Shaman Imanka, Carol Dalvino, Pinal Vijay Guruvardhana, Deepal Visinka, Kamish Devarakunda, Sachin Jaikwari, Indipa Madhumari, Dinar Prince, Akila Vijay Sakha, Shakti Pereira, Waleed Abdul. Can we have another round of applause for head coach Daraz and Darkani Silva? Next up, what all the players have been waiting for. just witnessed 40 minutes of intense basketball. Can we just have another round of applause for both teams, please? The runners-up of the E-Division Men's League, Team DIMO. Next up is the individual award. The Under Armour MVP for the Ranil Gunewardena Memorial Trophy. Before announcing the winner, we have to give a small shout out to a big contender with 147 points in this tournament. Kevin Damage. Next up, the moment we've been waiting for, the E-Division Men's Champion. Give it up for Team Daraz Sri Lanka.
Indeed, what a Friday night. Indeed, what a night here at the Royal College Basketball Indoor Complex. It's congratulations goes out to all the winners and all the participants. It was a thrilling night of true basketball sportsmanship here at the 33rd Mercantile Basketball League 2025. There are more games coming up. There are more divisions yet to play. And we can take a breather after two thrilling finals here. It's time to say goodbye and good night from all of us here.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.